majority of our rivers in the West Midlands are ecologically poor, which is why our Love Your River Stour project is a strategic priority for the Trust. Birmingham and the Black Country is famous for its heritage as being the heart of the Industrial Revolution, but sadly that history has taken its toll on our rivers through pollution and declining water quality. We've already made huge improvements to the habitats in and around the River Stour by clearing litter, planting native species, removing weirs to enable fish migration, and engaging with local communities, volunteers and school groups. This project has been funded through DEFRA's Green Recovery Challenge Fund, and it has been a huge success. In this film we will highlight 3 of our main achievements along the River Stour and its tributaries in Stourbridge and Wolverhampton.
We're here in Wolverhampton and Smestow Valley Nature Reserve, and the Smestow brook is one of the main tributaries of the River Stour. So our part of our project is to look after this bit of the upper catchment, and hopefully the benefits will carry on downstream. Today we are working on increasing connectivity across the site. This used to be a hedgerow and over the years has fallen into disrepair and become gappy. So the volunteers here today have been clearing some scrub that has encroached into where the hedgerow used to be. Once that's done, we'll be planting up new hedgerow species, all native, which will benefit all sorts of wildlife, including butterflies, insects, small mammals and birds. Throughout the project, we have enhanced or created 7 hectares of woodland, 4 hectares of grassland, over 400 metres of hedgerow has been planted or laid, and we have created 6 areas of ponds or wetland on our sites. We have also worked to renaturalise rivers in certain areas, as well as plant aquatic and marginal vegetation where possible.
We're along the River Stour, just on the outskirts of Stourbridge, near to the big railway viaduct known as Stamber Mill Viaduct. The volunteers are literally crucial to everything that we do in terms of the habitat enhancement works that we've done on site. Over the last year we have been improving access for local people by clearing and re-revealing some of the old pathways through the site, and we've been doing that with our volunteers. Across our 2 main sites we've had over 20 dedicated and committed volunteers that have contributed over 2,000 volunteer hours over the last year. Volunteering is great because it gets people outdoors in the fresh air. It gives them a newfound sense of purpose in their lives, reconnecting with nature, getting out on their local green space and helping to preserve it. It's really good for their physical well-being as well as their mental well-being.
This is the River Stour in Stourbridge, in a place called Riverside House. Community engagement is very important in this project, and today we're doing river dipping and then pond dipping. We would like to compare different habitats, how pollution is causing troubles in different habitats and what we can do about that. Across the last 12 months we organised and supported quite a lot of events. We visited 16 different places, sites, community centres. We attracted over 1,300 people taking part or showing interest in our activities. We had guided walks, some workshops for young children. We have well-being sessions for older people, people from deprived backgrounds. It is very important to raise awareness about the river and how important it is.
We've had a partnership with the Wildlife Trust for about 4 years, which has steadily grown, and it brings value to the site itself and also their engagement socially with both our beneficiaries and the wider public. As part of the Love Your River Stour project, the Wildlife Trust have dug an amazing pond, wildlife pond, and they've helped us plant a 30-tree apple and pear orchard.
This phase of the project is now complete, but we have secured funding from the West Midlands Combined Authority Community Green Grant Scheme. This allows us to continue our work into Cradley in Sandwell and Lye in Dudley. We undertook a survey throughout the project to better understand how local communities engage and interact with their local watercourses and rivers. Everything we have learnt from our survey will be used to benefit community engagement in the next phase of our project. All our river conservation work over the past few years has already achieved so much, and we look forward to continuing to enhance our rivers and river corridors, not only for the benefit of flora and fauna, but for the local communities too. Thank you to everyone who has been involved and helped us so far. and we look forward to meeting and working alongside many more people in the next phase of the project.